In this week's video, we're gonna give you 4 tips on the questions you should definitely not be asking when you're going for that dream job interview.
When you come to a company for an interview, we would like to assume that this is a company you'd really like to work for, or that a job is exercising the skills or it has a career progression that you'd like to be taken on. Now, when you are preparing for the interview, please always think about it like you are preparing for a dream job, meaning what kind of questions would I definitely ask if that would be my dream job? And also, more importantly, what questions would I not be asking if this is the job that I really want?
What is the salary, bonuses, health insurance and so on, aka the benefits?
Now, as I said earlier, you are hopefully coming for an interview because you want that dream job, right? The interview is really about finding out if you are the right fit for the role. So if you like the role and also if we like you. And this is the purpose of the interview and this is what you need to keep in mind. Now, if you are so good and then we offer you a job, after that you can discuss salaries and benefits, etc. However, not during the interview, as this is not the purpose. Now, actually coming to an interview, you may find out these questions from a recruiter or from the job board. So if you ask someone during the interview about like, does the company offer private health insurance, you might be thinking as an interviewer, well, is this person coming here for the job or for the health insurance? Because I would like to think that this is about the job. What does your company do?
So if you come to an interview and you don't know what the company does yet, you probably shouldn't be there because it's gonna turn out to be a complete and utter embarrassment.
Now don't even show up.
Yeah, so remember to do your research first. Go to the company website and check what are the core areas of operations, who are the people that work there. Maybe you know someone, maybe you can talk to them and pick their brains. Use all the time you have before the interview to prepare as much as possible. So for example, you're going to an agency that is working in digital marketing, but there are so many different areas of digital marketing, and if they don't specify on the website that, for example, they specialize on this or on this, then you can always follow up on the interview and show them that you have a deep knowledge of the industry and that you would like to learn more. Forget to ask the questions.
So many times it happens that the candidate gets asked a question, is there anything you'd like to ask? And what they do, they tend to say, you know what, I'm actually clear or I'm all good. Well, guess what? This only shows that you're not that much interested in the job. So if it would be my job interview, what I would love to know is, what is the company culture? Who am I reporting to? What are my day-to-day responsibilities? Maybe you found something interesting on their website about maybe company is expanding. You can ask this question, right? So this only shows that you are interested, you are motivated in a job, and you know what it will do for you? It will set you aside from the other candidates.
And I think you should also use it to your advantage, because now this is your time to actually take over and lead the interview your way. You can use the questions you're going to ask also to show how well fitted for the job you are, how qualified you are. So you end the interview on a very strong note, showing them you can kick ass.
Know-it-all, overconfident attitude.
We know that this one is not an actual question, but we feel this is very important to address. There were many occasions where we actually met candidates who were extremely good and qualified for the job, but their attitude was like, I'm here, I know it all, I rule all, I should get the job because I'm the best. So they were just too self-focused and basically they just appeared to be selfish and not actually team players. So what actually can set you aside from the competition is not only to show you what kind of knowledge you have and how good you are at the job, but what's your actual attitude. So show them you are a really good person and recognize that even if you come from an agency to an agency, or if you switch within the industry so the roles are quite similar, there might still be quite a lot of differences that you will need to get used to and you will need to learn. So show them that you are willing to do that and that you are actually not patronizing but modest, and you are a great team player. And if at the end of the interview said they have two people who are equally qualified, they are like just as good, like when you look at the skill set and the pure CV, at the end of the day they're gonna choose the person who is the better personality match and the person who will have the better attitude.
And just to add one more thing to that, you can teach skill, but you can't teach attitude. And senior people are well aware of that. So I would personally rather hire a person who is maybe less competent, but show their eagerness and willingness to work, aside from someone who is arrogant, comes across arrogant, and think that they know better. And last but not the least, please do not despair if you did not get a job. It is probably for the best. Try to think about it from this perspective, and interviewers usually know pretty quickly if you will be fit for the role or not. And after all, who wants to be a part of the team where people are not that nice? Or who wants to do a job that's frustrating and is maybe either too junior or too senior? After all, you want to work for a great company and you want to feel good there and feel like your abilities are maximized and you're growing and learning. So please don't worry about it and try to just shake it off and think about the next interview.
That's all from us for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you found this video helpful, please leave it thumbs up and subscribe. We look forward to reading your comments in the box right down below, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.